I will figure out who is the best pumpkin pie, just not at this moment. I search through Pinterest in order to kill time and think that I'm going to be productive doing like all these different pens. But then I noticed there was a pattern for these pens, and a lot of it was food. And it's always like the best cheesecake, the best cornbread, the best pumpkin pie. And I was like, well, they all can't be the best. So then, boom, let's see who is the best. So I went ahead and I searched through vegan pumpkin pie recipes, and I decided that I'm going to put two of the best recipes against each other. I would like to note that originally it was 3 pies, but then I didn't really feel like making 3 pies because I didn't. The 2 bloggers' recipes that are going against each other will be My Darling Vegan's pumpkin pie and Healthier Steps pumpkin pie. So let's get through these ingredients because I had to change some up because I live on an island and we don't have all the ingredients. So we'll go with the main ingredient that was similar for both recipes, and that was the actual puree pumpkin. And both of them are a 15-ounce can. Now on my search for this, I went into a store and I found 1 can on the shelf. So I couldn't make 2 pumpkin pies, and that really sucked, and I almost didn't make this video. But here I am. I went to another store and once again found only 1 can of pumpkin filling, but this one, the last one left, was a double can. So we will be using the big boy, and they will share. So then that's even more constant. So here we go. So that's our number 1 ingredient. We have that set. Alright, now moving on to what actually each are consisting of and what's different between them. Healthier Steps uses coconut milk, coconut sugar, but I don't have coconut sugar here. We have 1 type of sugar, and that's just sugar. All the flour, all the sugar, they all come in unmarked plastic bags, and that's how I buy them. Maple syrup, cornstarch, vanilla, which I have Island Vanilla Essence, cinnamon, ground nutmeg, ground cloves, some salt. The other recipe on My Darling Vegan's pumpkin pie recipe, nice. They added in extra firm silken tofu, which I went all around and they only had soft and firm. So I'm very sorry if I ruined this recipe, My Darling Vegan. And then white sugar, brown sugar, cornstarch, ginger, which I didn't have ground ginger and I couldn't find any. There was none in the store, so I went ahead and just bought my own root, and I'm just going to go ahead and ground it up myself. And then cloves and nutmeg. It also wanted to have allspice, but we also on island did not have allspice. So that's also why I got the ginger, because essentially you can make your own allspice. And then once again, vanilla extract. I have my vanilla essence and salt. And I'm going to be doing it in the same pie crust. So let's get to baking. Alright, while I am getting the ingredients ready, I have to get the oven to 350. However, I have a gas oven and it's weird, so I'm going to put it between 400 and 350, and hopefully the fire will come on, and I actually have to watch a thermometer. Give it a minute. And sweet. Okay. I packed everything in these bags. I'm also doing a Halloween party that I'm baking for. So we're gonna go to Turtle's house and we're gonna just bake there. So I have no gas in my house, which is really unfortunate. whatever. It's all chill. It's fine. So I got Dandy with me. We're gonna have a dog play date. And I'm gonna bake some pumpkin pie that is the best. So let's go, man. I'm always talking to myself, to be honest.
What are you talking to a ghost in there?
It's your grandma!
The haunting of Carmelo.
She's helping me make this fucking pumpkin pie. Does she like pumpkin?
She used to make some good pumpkin.
Yeah, alright. Then maybe she can help me, because I'm having a bad day.
Well, you can totally have her in there,
You know what?
You know what?
I fucking will. Bring her over. Guys, this is Carmela.
Hey,
Picharella.
This is an apple cinnamon candle. So
This is Turtle's grandmother. Grandmother?
Yep.
Grandmother? Make sure it wasn't the great grandmother. Mother's mother. She's here to join us.
Little Italian.
This Halloween.
4'9", I think she's that tall.
Oh my gosh, 4'9". Well, she's much smaller now.
She's what, 4 inches?
Perfect.
Alright, now we mix. Ooh. No, do not jump in the oven. Did you see that? Alright, they have been at the allotted time. This is Lisa. I think it came out nice. Here's Tom. I might have burnt the crust on Tom, but it does look pretty good. They smell great. Both of them smell great. So now we have to just wait for the taste test of everyone. Okay. So the pies have been handed out, have been taste tested, and notes have been given to me, and a best of the best has been chosen. I would like to note that most of the recipes ended up getting changed because of the ingredients I had, and then also some of the ingredients I had ended up expiring, and then when I got into a rush to go to a house with gas in it, I forgot some ingredients in my house, and I was too lazy to drive back because I just didn't want to waste gas in my car. But the notes, both were really great. Both were pumpkin tasting, sweet, amazing. However, Tom, which is My Darling Vegan's pumpkin pie, was more sweet, and then everyone kept saying it had a gelatinous texture to it. Even someone said it felt like curdy. They said it was very sweet and jelly-like. So it was the same pattern. It was really sweet, and it had this jelly-like consistency to it. And yeah, but it wasn't bad. It was actually amazing. So, and then Lisa, which is Healthier Steps pumpkin pie, her comments were the fact that she felt more creamy, and you could taste the pumpkin and the spices a lot more than you could with Tom. Like Tom, it felt like it blended all together into kind of like one bland sweet pumpkin pie, where Lisa, you could pick out each flavor that was in there. So each flavor came through more. With that, both being the best, there has to be the best of the best. And the votes came in, and the winner
is no judgment to anyone. No, just kidding. The Tom sucks. Just kidding. Don't put that in there.